How do Liverpool keep doing this? How do Liverpool keep doing this? 5 games, 5 wins, 5 late winners. I don't know if it's because of Florian Wirtz and for Jeremy Frimpong. I don't know what they brought from Leverkusen to Liverpool, but there has to be something in their contract that said like Liverpool will score a few, not even a few. The Liverpool score late winners because this isn't normal. I even saw a tweet about Arsenal. I think Arsenal fans saying like, does Nkapie, the new Arsenal defender, also brought that to Arsenal? We will see. But guys, Liverpool, I know this hasn't been the greatest start of the season, yet they still have 5 of 5 wins. That just shows how scary this team is and how scary this team is going to be this season. 5 games, they only played, in my opinion, 1 good game, which is Atletico, because the 3-2 guys, come on. If you watch the game, Atletico shouldn't have scored 2. This shouldn't have been a 3-2. This should have been like a 4-0 win. But obviously, Liverpool can't keep a clean sheet right these days. I know they did the last 2 games, but you know what I mean. And still, they scored in the last minute. Guys, the funny thing is, when I was watching the game, I was like, literally, I wasn't even scared. I already knew in the back of my head, Liverpool scored another late goal. And it happened. Van Dijk literally got his shirt pulled all the way, but he still managed to put that header in the corner with that much precision, with that much pace. Like, this guy is the greatest centre back of all time. Argue with the wall. Don't come with your Sergio Ramoses. Don't come with your Maldinis. Guys, this guy, or at least if you don't find him the best, just come on. Just admit he's at least top 5 of all time. Come on. He's at least top 5. And even if you don't agree with that, come on, he's at least top 10. And even that's a stretch. He's for me, he's the best. If you don't have him in your top 5, then it's just nostalgia bias because it's not normal. But guys, how do they keep doing this? Like when a team like bottles a 2-0 lead, you see like the confidence going down. You see like maybe they're even going too defensive. But Liverpool, it's like the 3rd time this season that they've bottled a 2-0 lead, but they still showed like that fight to get the winner. I think that's just like the mentality is different because, as I said, like most teams when they bottle a 2-0 lead, they get shaky. They maybe even concede the 3rd, or like they go defensive. But Liverpool, they just keep attacking. They just keep playing their game, and they just manage to find a way. It's just unbelievable, guys. It's just unbelievable. I know if you're a rival fan trying to hate watch Liverpool, it's just like a headache because you're happy for literally 90 minutes and then you see them score. Like the funny thing is, it's just so inevitable. Like when you see these like 5 minutes extra time, you already know like, oh, they're gonna score. I had the same with Burnley. Literally, I literally knew Liverpool would score. The only game that I could say like I didn't expect Liverpool to score was Newcastle. I actually thought Liverpool would lose that game. To be honest, I actually thought Liverpool would lose that game because Liverpool, like, there were 10 minutes added, I think, and Newcastle had some corners in the extra time. So I was like, they're gonna score for sure. Dan Burns gonna score one, but then Nkumoa, the beautiful team goal. Like, guys, it's just unbelievable. Liverpool are scary. Like, the guys, like, I don't think you guys deep it, but this Liverpool team is not even at 40%. They still have to click. They still have to, like, Florian Wirtz is still not at his best, and you already see how good he played. And this is him at like 50%. Alexander Isak at this debut, people will laugh at him, but it was like a very good debut for someone who hasn't played actually like club football, competitive football for over 4 months, and he already looked this good. This isn't even Isak on 30%, guys, and he was this good. Salah's getting back, like, slowly back to his best, guys. It's just scary, man. It's just scary. This will probably be like Liverpool's. This will probably be like how PSG was last season. Last season at the beginning they weren't really that great. But then at the end, but then at the middle, at the end of the season, they just were unplayable. I think that will be Liverpool this season. Even the best Man City teams of the past like decade, even Man City, like, guys, if you remember, I remember like Man City used to start the season a bit slow. I remember they used to start a bit slow. They used to have maybe like a few draws here and there, but then in the middle of the end of the season, they barely lost. Not even they barely lost. They used to have that crazy streaks of like 20 game winning streak and stuff. I think that will be Liverpool this season. And mind you, Liverpool has had 5 of 5, guys, and they've played Arsenal, Newcastle away, Atletico Madrid, and Bournemouth. Guys, It will be scary. But yeah, please like subscribe.